Shedeur Sanders of the talk of the town. Everybody's talking about Shedeur. Oh my goodness, Shedeur drove so fast. Now, granted, I am not going to agree with that stance. He shouldn't have did it. When you are going at those high levels of speed, you can put your own life at risk. You're putting others at risk, and it's just not a smart thing to do. Young people tend to think that they're very, very invincible. They don't listen. And when you give a young person a expensive sports car and they're living their dream of being where they want to be in regards to their careers, you tend to think that you're on top of the world. So we're gonna make sure that we know that he's wrong. He needs to be better. He will be better, and we can be able to hold him to a higher standard and hold him to that to make sure that we know that, hey, listen, that's not the right thing to do. But here's what I don't like. People like Colin Cowherds, who have a platform as big as it is, and you take to your platform and you say to your audience that you are completely off the Shedeur Sanders train because of this particular incident. What that says to me is that you never were on it in the first place. If you're so quick to jump off the train because of this transgression, this is a young guy. I never write off a young person in their 20s because guess what? You're not at a level of maturity yet. You're an adult legally, but you're still trying to figure things out as an adult. The higher your celebrity is the more eyes you're going to have on you, and he has to understand that. And he will. But here's my question for Colin Cowherds. Did you say that about LeBron James when he was cited for going over 100? Did you say that for Derrick Rose? Here's a good one. Did Lamar Jackson get that type of criticism? Because you know what I couldn't find on my phone, Silent Assassin? Any videos or any criticisms of Lamar Jackson recording himself going 105. So you're off the train for them. But what's the difference between those guys and Shedeur? It's because Shedeur is a late round pick, and you're pushing this narrative because there's a lot of people out there that don't want Shedeur to succeed. So of course you're going to take to your pulpit and talk about you're off the bandwagon. You never were on it in the first place. How did that guy LeBron James turn out after his 100-mile-per-hour sighting, huh? Pretty good. What about Derrick Rose? You know what happened? The Bulls paid his fine because you know what they thought? They thought the world of him. Excuse me for not taking him seriously. When he's talking about Shedeur, oh, I'm writing on Shedeur, then make sure you keep that same energy when the kid does start to mature, because he's already doing great things in the city of Cleveland. You don't talk about that, but for you to say that you're out on a kid, what type of high horse are you on? Anybody that says that they're out on a kid, make sure that you have a perfect life.